Comparison of adjectives. Read these sentences. Anuj is a young boy. Ritvik is younger than Anuj. Rahul is the youngest of them all. What are the highlighted words in these sentences? These words are adjectives. Here, these adjectives are being used to compare the three boys. This is called comparison of adjectives. When we compare two people or things, we use the comparative degree of comparison. In the previous example, when we compare Ritvik and Anuj, we use the comparative degree of comparison. Here, younger is the comparative form of the adjective young. When we compare more than two people or things, we use the superlative degree of comparison. In the previous example, when we compare
Anuj, Ritvik and Rahul,
we use the superlative degree of comparison. Here, youngest is the superlative form of the adjective young. There are various ways in which an adjective can be changed into the comparative and the superlative form.
most adjectives take
ER and EST to change their degree. For example, fast becomes faster in comparative and fastest in superlative degree. Adjectives ending in E take R and ST to change their degree. For example, wise becomes wiser in comparative and wisest in the superlative degree. Adjectives ending in Y change their degree by dropping the Y and adding IER for comparative and IEST for superlative. For example, heavy becomes heavier in comparative and heaviest in superlative. For one-syllable adjectives with consonant plus vowel plus consonant combination, the final letter is doubled before adding ER to make the comparative and EST to make the superlative. For example, hot becomes hotter in comparative and hottest in superlative. Adjectives with three or more syllables take more to form the comparative and most to form the superlative. For example, peaceful becomes more peaceful in comparative and most peaceful in superlative degree. Some adjectives completely change their form while changing their degree. For example, many becomes more in comparative and most in superlative. Let us revise. We can use adjectives to compare two or more things. When we compare two people or things, we use the comparative degree of the adjective. When we compare more than two people or things, we use the superlative degree of the adjective. There are various ways in which the degree of an adjective can be changed to the comparative and the superlative degree. For example, lovely, lovelier, loveliest. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Bad, worse, worst.